Hope our Sunday was nice. I actually had a nice time in the presence of the Lord. Okay, just a quick one. We are going to be moving a little bit fast today. Are we getting it? We're going to be moving a little bit fast. Now, just a quick one. We stopped at a minimum and maximum value, and I believe if you go over the video, the last video I just made, my previous video, you will get it very clear how to do your calculation from here through to here. Okay, are you getting it now? All of that was removed, so this is just a preamble just to get us acquainted with what we actually did yesterday. So I'm going to delete this. My equal sign is going to be there. Okay, sorry, I have to give it okay, all right, okay, all right. So that is that. Now we are going to be calculating for this. Now what we are looking for is number of students that have scored greater than 60 marks in number of students that have scored greater than 60 marks in each of these courses. So what you do is going to be counting. Now we're going to use a count if condition, because it's going to count and there is a condition that is going to be what guiding the counting. So this function is called count if. So this is what we're going to do. Our equal sign is going to come up, right? Our count if function, we double click on that, click on this function key. It's asking for range. You range it. Oh, sorry, I didn't range it properly. Now this is how you range it. You drag through, you range it. The condition is it greater than? Yes, greater than 60 marks. Are we there? You can say we have it. Yeah, 4. In English language, 4 persons scored higher than 60 marks. So we drag through, we see in maths we have 5, in science we have 4, like that. Number of students who failed, and failure is tagged from less than 40, right? So this is what we're going to do. The same thing, you're going to go count if. I get in a double click. Once that comes up, you click on that, then you range it just like this, then you give it criteria less than 40. Are we getting it now? Then you drag through, so we have it. I'm going to be a little bit fast because today we are going to be doing the VLOOKUP and the HLOOKUP. I know a lot of persons have been waiting for that, so we are going to do what? Yes, this is what I've been waiting for. Total marks of students that have scored greater than 60 marks in maths. Now let's understand this. It's asking us for what the total marks, that is the summation of the total marks of students that have scored greater than 60 in maths. This is a double criteria calculation, so we have to be very careful. Now we are not using count if. Total marks, we are not using count if, we are using count ifs. Is even summation, sorry, equal to SumIFS. Okay, let me get on cool down. Let's range it. SumIFS, this is what we're looking at. Then the criteria is this. Then those that have greater than 60. Then click on OK. That, what it did is that those 4 persons in English language that have scored greater than 60, their total marks have been added. Are you getting it now? Which is 218, 225, 71 and 75. Are you getting it now? If you look at the bottom part of this Excel worksheet, you see that once you highlight series of numbers, it does 3 things basically for you. It does the summation, it does the count, and it also does the average for you by default. So now this is just like a guide for you to know that what we did here is not a guess, it's a actual computation. So in the next column. In next cell, we are going to what? Using this multiple criteria condition, we are going to do what? We are going to find the average of this total marks of these students that we've gotten. So you just type your equal sign. We have your average ifs. You can see the function is there. Double click on it, go to your function. First tell it this is the criteria you are summing for, then give it this criteria. Are you getting it now? Then what is our range? Greater than what? 60. You can see our average is there, 212. Let's test if this is right also. Click on this, click on this, click on this, and the last one. Look at the average down. It has been rounded up. We have 211.5. If this is rounded up, it's 212, which is what we have here. Now we are going to move to the next one, which says number of students greater than 60 marks in all subjects. Are we getting it? This is a multiple count if. Know when to use count if and sum if. When they say total marks, they want the summation. When they say number, is counting. Are you getting it now? Count ifs. We have it. Double click on that. Come on your function. The first criteria, number of students marks in all subjects. So you come here, highlight this, then you say what? Greater than what? 60. Then you come here, you tell it what? Greater than 60 is the second one. Come here, and you just scroll down here a little bit, say greater than what? 60. Now we are done with that function. We are going to count. You can see. So we have just 3 students that successfully scored greater than 60 in all of their subjects. And for instance, you see this, Tom is one, John is another, and who is next? Tom, John, and Zafar. So we can see we have it there. Then total marks of students. Total marks of students that have great. Now this is summation. Now they're asking for total. This is summation. Total marks of students greater than 60 marks in all subjects. Is a multiple sum ifs function. Double click. Come here. You come here. So we drag through. This is what is going to take as its base criteria. You drag through this. This is its primary criteria range 1. Then we tell it greater than. This is a condition. Then the same thing you are going to do. You drag through. Then you tell it the condition. Criteria range 3, you drag through, condition.